Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Project Ozone 3 land, and we need to do some work here. We do. We'll cover that. We'll get to that. Sorry, I'm just getting stuck in here. Let's see. We turned the machine on. We turned on the gram machine, and our smeltery immediately jammed with all kinds of metals because we'd overlooked something. That has been resolved. The smeltery now deals solely with iron, and iron alone. So we've just got a little bit of iron left in there from the big splurge that we did have. These are doing a fine job of emptying it all out. And there we have a vast amount of iron and some gold plates, which we can just liberally get rid of because we don't do anything with them. They won't resmelt, so they're a bit naff really. With everything running, which it currently is, I've turned the sieves back on. They're doing the sieving dance down here. Let's see if we can find a nice place to perch and watch it for a moment. There we go. Things are being produced and made and stuff and things. There we go. See, all working well. We're not making enough power. Not by a lot. We're not making enough power, but we're not making enough power. I've got a feeling. Is that going down? That is going down. I've got a feeling we're jammed downstairs again. We do have snags. Snag number one, that iron doesn't go anywhere. It just sits in that box, which we've got to resolve. It's got to end up down here. These are all our metals. Doesn't it look good? We're going to add cinabar to this because cinabar is being an issue. We have a problem with cinabar. Yeah, the machines down here are turned off because cinabar. And because cinabar. Unhelpful cinabar is getting jammed in the system. So what I think I'm going to do is have a output on the side of these as well, just as the secondary, like that. So some things that go into the bottom slot can carry on down. Oh no, we don't want it on that side. We want it on that side, don't we? That's better. So most things that appear in the secondary slot, like sometimes you get platinum as a secondary. I'm not sure what you pulverize to get it, but you can sometimes get platinum as a secondary, and that would carry on down for processing, which is not a problem. It's just cinabar that jams this. So we're going to have filtered pipes on the coming out here to take cinabar down onto that. So any cinabar should end up in our metals boxes. That's the theory. That's what we're going to go and try and do now. So that's two. I don't know, do we want filters or do we want servos on that? Probably want servos, don't we? Probably want servos on that so we can filter the servos. Let's see. We need two. No, we only need the two. I think we only need the two of those. And let's try servos. I'm not sure. I just don't know what we need here. I just don't know what would be the right object. Servo. No glass? No glass. Servo. We need two of them. We've got some cinabar in our inventory, so that's fine. We've got some osmium we need to get rid of, which we can do easily enough over here. There we go. It's coming along nicely. How's all our metals doing? Gold's quite a producer, isn't it, too? Aluminium. We've got quite a bit of yellorium, which I'm pleased about. I'm well pleased about that. We can make things go betterer with more yellorium. So what we want to do is we want to get these. Initially we want that there, and then we'll have servos on those. Like that, and then we can put filters on these. So we want to blacklist, we want to whitelist only cinabar, and we want to whitelist only cinabar. And then we need to send that down to there, but we don't want things bypassing into that, so that should do it. Cinabar should now, with those servos, I don't know whether they need to be active or what, but they should pull cinabar out of there if cinabar gets in there. We'll see if that works. I'm just hugely skeptical on that one. I'm not sure whether that's going to work or not. Power. Power is another issue. Now that we have theoretically got those machines doing what those machines need to do, we need to increase our water wheelage, which means we need to treat a lot of wood and make a few more water wheels. I do not want these gold plates, thank you very much. I threw them away for a reason. Right, we're out of iron, and this is just going to tickle along now. Some of these may never get drained unless we get a massive splurge of iron, which is possible. But everything is now tickety-boo. If we upgrade these pulverizers, this whole system will start to go faster, and we will start to fill up these sieves. But we will pull a lot more power, and as you can see, power is now becoming potentially an issue. We've got 2 charged cells. One's 50% charged, one's fully charged. So how much water wheelage have we got? We've got 59 water wheel segments. We need steel to go with that, so that means we need coal and iron. So where is our iron? Iron is here. How much have we got in there? Oof, God. A few stacks of it. We don't need that much. We need coal is what we need. We've got 4 stacks. We'll grab 2 of them, and we'll grab a stack of iron. We'll go make some steel. Then we can get these water wheels. I think if we do 6, if we have 6 up and running, that's going to be enough to power what we're currently running at load-wise, and then the additional 3 that we put in will theoretically be enough to cope with all the rest of the stuff that we're going to throw at it. The upgraded sieves. I don't think we need to upgrade all the sieve feeders, but we do need to look at doing some of them. So we need this hammer, and then I think we go iron. No, I don't remember. What is the steel? Tiny progression steel. I apologise for my nose. My nose has been real trouble today. Real sniffy day. Tiny progression steel. That's what we want. 2. Okay. Tiny progression steel. I think we're going to have to manually load this in because it just doesn't seem to want to do it automatically. So we'll just do that, do that, do that, and do that, and then we can go boop, and that gives us 38 steel. Because we ran out of a little bit of coal there. That's fine. That's good. 38 steel, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. For a quick hit like that, I'm well pleased. Iron shovel we will keep. Did we not make a... Yeah, we did. There it is. Pop you up there. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. We need to put... We need to make... Did we pick up the tank of... What did we do with the tank of stuff? Did we just break it and not pick it up? It was here, wasn't it? Where did it go? Where did the tank of goo go? What did I do? What did I do? How did we not pick that up? Where's he gone? I don't understand where the tank of stuff went. Creosote. Where's the creosote? Game, have you robbed me of my creosote? Can anyone see the creosote? I can't see the tank of creosote. I'm staring at my inventory. I cannot see the tank of creosote. That's a little worrying. Alright, we're gonna go with what we've got, because I don't know how I've lost the tank of creosote, but I have. Somehow, by some mechanism, I have lost the tank of creosote. I don't quite know how I did that. I'll have to review the video and go over it and assess how exactly I made that massive cock up. First things first, we're going to make another tank. Where are you? Is that you? Certus quartz tank? No. Basic fluid tank. Oh man, it needs redstone? I thought there was one that was just copper and glass. I thought there was one that was just copper and glass. I'm not seeing it now. I'm not. There it is. That's the one. Oh, this is cheaper for redstone. That's fine. I can live with cheaper for redstone. There we go. So we make a new tank. Even though we shouldn't really have to do that, but the game decided in its infinite wisdom to screw me over. Don't you just love it? Alright, this is going to make us... How many is this going to give us? 14 water wheels. Okay, 14's a big number. I like 14. 14's working for me. 14 is working for me. Have we got any steel in there? Do you have steel in here? Tin? No, you don't. You may do. I didn't really give it a good look. To be honest with you, that was a lazy look. I need another bucket, though. Do I have iron plates? No, I don't. That's staggering. I'd have thought I'd have had more iron plates than I needed. But I do not. What? What game? What are you doing to me? Iron. 1, 2, 3. Let's make another iron plate. Now let's go. I've just found the tank of creosote oil. I've just found it. Just then. I don't know how, why, when, where, what, but I found it. It's there. Pretty damn sure that wasn't in my inventory before. It's possible it was. It's possible I'm an idiot. Let's not rule anything out now. Let's not rule anything out. It is possible I am an actual idiot. Right, let's go get these water wheels in while we're waiting for other things to happen. I don't think we have power hookup, but we can get the water wheels in and set, ready for delivering power. Pretty sure we're only hooked up to the bottom 2 runs here. So we'll go up to the top, which should be this one. Should be a water wheel in there, and then we need one in here. We might need to be a little bit crafty here. Boop, boop, and boop. No, we can't boop that. Nope. So we need to break into here, and here, and here, and then we can boop that. Nope, boop that. Nope. Boop that. There we go. Perfect. Do we have smooth stone left? We do. Excellent. Blop, and blop, blop. Perfect. And we'll get the one below this in as well. And then we could probably get another 1 or 2 in the end run. Alrighty, so we go in and in and in, and we go what a wheel, what a wheel, what a wheel. Like that. Just like that. Just what a wheel, what a wheel, what a wheel. Good, 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 good. That's 2 water wheels additional. We've got enough to make another 1.5 water wheels. Which brings us down to this end one. Oh, it's going to look good. It's going to look... I'm getting very excited about the completed water wheel stack. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, we got more. We got more. My maths is terrible today, isn't it? My brain just is not functioning at a level that is what I would consider reliable for brains to function at. It's functioning at a much lower level. A much slower, less able level. Which ow, that hurt a lot. That was quite painful. That whole, you know, falling to my ultimately broken legs and femurs and things, jolly painful. This one, not so easy to get into because there's exposed stuff and things and stuff. Is that where we need to be? That probably feels like it's good. 1, 2, 3. So we need 2 more water wheels, and we're done with the water wheels. Good God. Ah, I begin to feel comfortable with the iron pickaxe. Well, that's, you know, me and the iron pickaxe, we're having quite the relationship. And place. Is that good? That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That will do. So we've got 2 more water wheels, which we can place. We can try and place anyway. We'll leave them for now. Let's see what it looks like. We need 1 more water wheel to be made, and then the thing is complete. How's our bucket looking? 1 more water wheel. Phew, that's big. That's big. That is big. So that's 1 more water wheel segment. We might have enough stuff to actually make the damn thing. That might be a thing that we do in fact possess enough materials to make what we need to make. Staggering though it may appear to others. That's a thing. Right, we're going to turn on that middle stack of water wheels. We're not going to be able to do anything with the power yet because we haven't got the cables for it because we haven't got enough redstone. Something's jammed again. Something has jammed again. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Because that's going up. I can tell that's going up. You can tell visually. That's why I put them where I put them, so that you can do the visuals on them. So we need to shut this one down temporarily. Go blooper, blooper, and blooper. I think we're having a thunderstorm. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I just heard thunder. Pretty damn sure. And then over here, we're going to go get them all on the bottom row. Are we still running around with our ingot cast? We are. Shoddy. Shoddy and shoddy. Nice. So that should be the middle stack of water wheels now. Going hell for leather. What? Are these hardened? They're hardened flux ducts. Okay. So we need more hardened flux ducts. That's fine. We can do that. There we go. The middle stack is now chooching like a bugger. Isn't that glorious? Isn't that glorious? And this end stack, not long before that's chooching like a bugger as well. Oh, it's gonna be something special. We need to bring that out and that out so that we can put this lower level of support in here. We probably need to put that in just to make it look complete, and we probably need that. Oh no, we don't. This is the only place we've missed the stone slabs out. I'm not quite sure why we've done that, but this is the place where we have actually done that. Oh, it's looking good. It is looking good. And that will make us more than enough power when all of our secondaries are removed and we're not getting jams all the time. But we are still currently getting jams all the time. That one hasn't got there yet, but we might as well clear it while we're on it. There is another one down there. That one has jammed. And then this one has jammed. There we go. Good. So we can go through, we can jam up. Considering secondaries aren't as prevalent as they could be, that jams really damn quickly. That really does, and that's quite pleasing. Alright, so I think from Furryearsworld, we're making a little bit of progress. Let's just check cinabar. Let's just check the cinabar situation. There should be some in, there is some cinabar in here. That probably implies we're not getting jams anymore. Just lock that one off on cinabar. Let's just check for cinabar jams. And once we're happy with cinabar jams, that machine isn't running. Neither machine is running. Why is neither machine running? It's not getting... There we go. We've done it. We've cleared the backlog. The machines aren't running because there's nothing to chew on. I do love staring at the compactor. Staring at the compactor makes me feel good. Yeah, it's now throwing it down IRL. Absolutely lashing it down. Glorious weather we're having. Glad I decided not to put my washing outside. So from Furryearsworld, where we're just staring at a compactor, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.